Welcome back in to another episode of Rock Boys Football. Today we're hitting you with a little 2022 NFL mock draft. I'm going to be drafting for the Tennessee Titans. Rock's going to be drafting for the Arizona Cardinals, two teams that got bounced in their first playoff games. Your job is to let us know in the comments section which team's going to the Super Bowl first. The Tennessee Titans in my squad or the Arizona Cardinals in Rock's squad. This one should be a fun one. Let's fire this puppy up. Rock, what are your goals for the Arizona Cardinals off the bat?
Give them some help at the cornerback position. That is my main goal, and then we're gonna give them some weapons because they're losing everybody.
They're losing everybody.
Everyone. And if Kyler wants to go play baseball, we're not gonna plan for that scenario right now, but they're fucked. They're gone. They're gone.
Don't blame them one bit. Here you are picking up at 23. I hope Jameson Williams doesn't fall to y'all. Let's go.
That was rude. Decline that. Horrible trade. And decline that. All right. See, I would pick Linderbaum if they needed a center. Unfortunately, they have like a top 5 center. Go to corner. I don't know which ones are on the board. Kyer's like the.
Nah. Oh, McDuffie's there.
Gonna go McDuffie. Obviously, I think that's a great pick for them, and he becomes their CB2. I guess you could say.
He could definitely be a CB1 in the league. I think he's really good.
Who you got?
I think this is a lock. I think Tyler Linderbaum's a great fit here. You're losing Ben Allen at center, the veteran, and you're going to replace him with the young buck who's just absolutely dominant. Had one of the most impressive years of film I've seen in a really long time. Probably the best center prospect we've seen since I've been watching football. This dude's a dog. He's a dog.
And in terms of the scheme fit, perfect. I think that's exactly what he needs.
So good.
Absolutely.
Jermaine Johnson's a steal at 29. Drake's
crazy. He's going top 10. That tape I watched.
The Rock Boys are a Jermaine Johnson fan account, big Jermaine Johnson fans.
Hall of Fame level.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Did you see what?
Uh-oh. I really want to trade McBride. For the Titans. I thought
that early.
I would have got him at the end of the second. Oh yeah.
Do you think he's that much better than the rest of the crew? It's such a deep tight end.
I think he's easily tight end 1, 100% easily tight end 1.
Get that out of here. Okay, that's interesting. No, get it away.
You don't want it?
I don't want to do trades because then you get into this weird.
Yep, I'm fine with that. 100% fine with that.
All right. So we got our cornerback off the board. So if they can't re-sign Chandler Jones, they're going to need an edge rusher. They have negative $1 million in cap space. They're also losing a bunch of targets that Kyler loved last year. AJ Green, Christian Kirk, James Conner, Chase Edmonds, Max Williams. So go to the offensive side of the board here.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I don't like. Is it Dubs? I forgot how to say his name.
Romeo
don't love that much. I'd rather take a running back later in the draft. Although I love Spiller and Kyron Williams.
Dude, I'm not a Spiller guy.
No.
This is tough. The offensive weapons here are tough right now.
They have Calvin Beachum at tackle. Are there any tackles left on the board?
Let's see.
Okay. Now I like that. Kinnard at 55, I feel like is a good pick because if he doesn't play tackle for you this year, he can play guard. And they have Justin Pugh, who I don't love, but I think he steps right in there day one starter. I like it. Protect Connor.
Kinnard, lock it up. You're getting burned on the right side of the football. I love it.
Good for the future and next
life.
Abacaddy. Oh my God, that's a great pick by the Packers right there.
Tennessee Titans don't have a second round pick.
Ooh, that's tough. Didn't know that. Yeah, you guys are looking.
No, but we don't lose as near. We don't need to replace nearly as much as you get.
You're right. You're right.
On any side of the ball.
I just cracked my back so bad right there. That felt really weird. Wandale, too bad he's going to the Texans. Just decline them all. All right, here I need to give Kyler a weapon. So let's go wide receiver first, see what he's got.
John Metchie's probably.
I like Metchie, but I feel like what can he do for that offense? I don't know. They already have what's his name? Oh my God, Hopkins and the kid from Purdue last year. I forgot his name as well. Go to just wide receiver. Let me just
see. The thing is, like, I think John Metchie would be a good fit there because they have Hopkins, who's like the bigger body, doesn't create a separation as much. And you have Rondell Moore, who just like isn't a real wide receiver. There hasn't really found his.
He's a real wide receiver. What kind of?
Hey, he's just like gets the ball beyond the line of scrimmage and then just runs. Like they didn't scheme him for anything else. He's like hardly getting the ball. John Metchie's like a polished route runner who gets separation and catches footballs.
I see where you're coming from.
And then Justin
Ross. Lower that they're just like they're low on and on this.
Sky Moore.
Rambo's nice. Dontario Drummond's real nice. See, I think like Drummond's a little bit like Rondell Moore, to be honest. So
yeah,
that wouldn't be
yeah. I think.
Fine. You know what? I'll take your pick. I'll take your pick, not because you said it, but because I liked it more than you do, actually. I like it.
I'm finally getting going at 90. Let's go to work. Let's go.
Great trade for you. Do it.
No. I don't hate that trade as much, but I'm not going to do it.
What are you going to do?
I would have picked Metchie there. Let's go back to the big board here.
They do need a wideout.
They do, but I don't know if I love. I texted you last night about Logan Hall. So Logan Hall, after I watched his first game, I was a little bit more impressed. I think I shouldn't have watched Perrion Winfrey before because I watched like the top guys and I go to Logan Hall.
I think Logan Hall's more disruptive than Winfrey. Really? We're gonna have to go through some tape together, Jay.
Yeah, we might have to. This is part of the draft process. Logan Hall might have to be the pick. I mean, Bernhard Raimann I like a lot. I think he's a little bit of a project, but I think you get him in and behind Lewan.
I like that pick better than Hall because I feel like, I mean, where would you have Hall? Would you have him at edge or at 3-tech?
3-tech for sure. He's a 3-tech.
Who they have someone? They have Jeffrey Simmons and
they're losing one of them into the free.
Are they?
And like I'm not necessarily like not gonna pick a prospect I like because they have a guy at the position.
Sure. Don't draft for need.
Yeah, I'm just drafting good players, and the best football player on the board here is Bernie.
All right.
He's a guy who might not start right away, but he literally went from 240 to 300 pounds in the last 2 years. Was a tight end, came over from Germany, didn't play much football before high school or before college. And he put together a great year of film. Was up and down during the Senior Bowl, but I'm optimistic about this dude developing into a really good tackle.
And with Luwan's health or lack thereof, I think that's a great pick.
And he's just old. He's
right.
just old.
Right.
And Queensberry, I believe, is a free agent. So.
Oh, do I not have a pick? Oh, this is tough.
Oh
God. That's right. The running back class is deep.
And the running back class is really deep, dude.
And so the tight end. So we're I'm chilling.
God, I just got offered a king's ransom right now.
Holy shit.
Wait, just for the content, I kind of want to get 4 more picks.
Hey, I mean, no, that's fair. Like that's ridiculous.
I'm gonna accept it, and then I'm gonna see. I want to see who the Vikings want. Like, who do they want this?
Yeah, who are they getting? Oh, geez. I mean, it makes sense. Like, if you're going to trade up with that much, you're going to trade up for a quarterback, and Jack is probably the best one.
Rich guy.
Doesn't fit in that offense at all, but, what are we going to do? All right.
Oh.
I want to see running backs. I want to see tight ends.
I'll give you running backs first. B-Rob. Abram Smith.
Yeah, no. Oh, I like Abram Smith more than B-Rob because I think he's got more power, and I think he's got like that linebacker mentality that he picked up. I mean, I love that for them.
Oh yeah.
You can replace James Conner right away. Let's. I don't even want to see the tight ends. Let's see it. Let's do it.
Abram Smith. I love that pick. This dude just runs, like you said, he runs like a line.
Jay, I picked for the Titans.
Oh God! How did we do that? All right, Abram Smith, RB2 beyond
Abram Smith. They need a backup. Derrick Henry could.
What am I doing?
You saw what happened to that offense when Derrick Henry went down. Good pick. Good.
Hey, Jake, get back on the wagon here. All right, I got to recover. Get my mental back.
That was all part of the plan. I wanted to sabotage your draft, and that was stuff.
Oh, I know I'm getting Greg Dulcich easy. I just got your tight end. Smell ya.
Smell ya.
Greg Dulcich, man. He is fast. He's big. I mean, he's still learning that tight end position a little bit. He's a walk-on wide receiver at UCLA. I heard he blocks pretty well at the Senior Bowl.
Yeah.
And so I get a little bit – I'm a little bit nervous about how much they're probably going to ask him to block in Tennessee. But he is the best. He's my favorite. He's my tight end 3. I mean, I'll take that.
Did Donovan or Drummond come off the board? I saw he's up there.
When are you picking? You guys don't have any.
No, I'm talking for you. Like, you need a wide out.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good call. Let's check the wide receivers here.
Oh.
The cap. Hey, appreciate you.
Yeah, that was a tit for tat right there for me taking that right back.
Dontario Drummond is a guy that they're just gonna get him the football in creative ways. I hope. I get serious Deebo Samuel vibes from him. I mean, he's a big dude with a big lower half, kind of like Deebo Samuel. Ole Miss was starting to get him the ball in creative ways when he was healthy. Big body who moves well. Not that polished in the route running department. Doesn't get separation that well.
I think he's significantly better than the rest of the receivers on the board.
Oh, yeah. We got a feel there, 100%.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh, Josh Pascal. I really like him. You know, I'm a big Josh Pascal guy.
I know. I mean, you're loading up on defensive line. Loading up.
It's where it starts.
It's where it starts.
Exactly.
It's where it ends. You're right.
I mean, but the thing with Josh Pascal is, like, great locker room guy, 2-time captain at Qatar. I give this speech every time I pick him in a mock.
You do.
Leukemia. I mean, like, this dude just battles through adversity, and then on the field, just an absolute wrecking ball. Getting in the backfield, violent hands, great get off for being 280 pounds. I get the tweener weight, but like at that 3-tech, just lining up. Oh, I'm a big fan of him. I'm gonna get him. Get your guys. Get your guys.
I didn't want you to pick him because I wanted the Cardinals to go. Wanted an edge for the Cardinals.
Look at all my picks now. I'm the best GM in the game.
Nick Cross is such a Patriots pick right there. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's perfect. That's a perfect fit.
Yeah.
JoJo.
PFF labels JoJo Domann because he played like nickel corner for Nebraska.
As a corner.
Back, like, this dude is just straight up linebacker.
Yeah. It's funny.
I wish that I was able to I think we got to sign Harold Landry back. I wish I was able to maybe get a guy who could replace him, but just didn't happen. All right, go back to the big board. Stick to the agenda here.
Come on.
Get good prospects. Do it right.
Just watch Neil Farrell. Didn't love him.
Haven't gotten to him. He's on my list for tonight. Jack Sanborn, I think, has been at Wisconsin for 7 years. I'm a little
scared. Like, I've seen that name forever. With Farrell, I in my notes I put tree stump with legs. That's pretty much how you can sum him up. He might be the most unathletic player I've ever seen, but he's hard to move.
I really like Nasir Greer. He just didn't play enough football at Wake Forest. He just didn't play enough, dude. He had like a great redshirt freshman year, and then like COVID, and then he got hurt, and then I think he got COVID again, and just like literally just couldn't stay on the field. He just kind of getting screwed with the injuries, which is a concern. That was a concern. Zach Tom, Wake Forest guy, just good football. Dylan Parham. Yeah,
he had a great Senior Bowl.
He's like, I was listening to someone talk about him as a prospect. He's got like 33.5-inch arms, but he's only 6'2", so you can play with the low pads, but has that length.
He's a guard.
Yeah.
He's a guard.
Yeah. I like him.
Gemmel.
I'm gonna go get him.
Right.
I think I'm gonna go get him.
Right. I don't mind the pick.
He did pretty well against Logan Hall on film, the Houston Memphis film. The Cardinals finally.
Oh my God!
Do I get to pick for you since you picked for me?
No, you don't. I gave you a good pick. You would have never seen Drummond. I need to see tight ends here, and then I want to go to the. This is not looking good. Tight ends. Okay. No. We're good. We're good.
Let me guess.
Oh yeah.
Peyton Henderson.
No. Okonkwo from Maryland.
Oh, gee, I should have guessed that.
Best athlete, maybe the best athlete at tight end in the draft. I think his best football is yet to come. He fits the offense well, and I think that Kyler Murray's going to love him. It's a win-win-win-win. Maryland guy, leader, dog, Cardinals.
So I remember that name when Michigan played him.
Yeah, because he probably dominated.
I mean, you guys got smoked, but nonetheless, like, I remember him getting the ball in space, and they were kind of hyping him up.
Yeah.
I'll trust you. I haven't really watched much.
Watch the tape. Trust the tape.
Watch the tape. I watched the tape on him.
He's an athlete.
We'll see. Probably not watching the tape on tight end 14.
Vincent Gray, Michigan.
Yeah, see, I don't hate Vinny Gray because I think he's a developmental guy. They have 2 cornerbacks right now.
Fair enough.
Like Vinny Gray's a guy with great length and great feet, and he just can't play the football in the air. And that's like his. That's like his.
Was he the one who dropped that interception against Ohio State, or is that the same?
No, that was R.J. Moten, but Vinny Gray got absolute pissed on by Garrett Wilson. I mean, Garrett Wilson just like snagged it right off his helmet.
Oh yeah.
That being said, that's less of a Vinny Gray problem.
Who didn't get burnt by Garrett Wilson though? That's the better question.
Yeah. But Vinny Gray, like, there's a lot of film on him where he's like right in the hip pocket of the receiver and the ball in the air, and then he either just like misplays the football or tackles the wide receiver. It's like, but that's the thing, you can teach that. Like, let's work on your ball skills. You can't teach the length he has, and you can't teach the feet he has.
Sounds like Keith Taylor from Washington last year.
Okay.
Same kind of deal. Had no ball skills, but is the super sticky.
D'Angelo Malone actually could be a really good kind of outside.
That's a great pick right there.
Yeah, because he's
But you already have enough. You have enough.
But I haven't gotten like an outside stand-up linebacker.
You
Josh
have 3 edge. You have 3 edge at that point. They don't need it that
bad.
bad.
Trying to talk me out of a good draft. I see.
No, you're just being silly at this point. Whoa, what else they need? I feel like they need. Zach Cunningham's a free agent next year, right? They don't have any linebackers. Get him a linebacker. I don't know much about Micah McFadden, to be completely honest.
I know a lot about Mike. He's like kind of he's like a special team. Like, he's just limited athletically.
I mean, at this point, most guys are special teamers, but
DeMarco Jackson, I kind of like.
What happened to your Gemmel love from last year?
Oh, I do like Gemmel. I told the story of watching Chats Rod. I'm like, who the hell is Jeremiah Gemmel? Because he's sick.
Yes.
No, screw you. Yeah, Joel, you can't talk about it.
Stop it. Oh, dude, the Titans fans are gonna hate you. Titans fans, in the comments, please make sure you comment how much you hate
them a Super Bowl team.
How much you hate this draft right now, because that is brutal.
You're getting a freak athlete.
Not as of a freak.
Let's see what Rock does with 216 Arizona Cardinals.
Oh, give me I want the best player available right here. I don't care who it is. Let's see.
Nickel State wide receiver. I don't even know him.
Don't know him that well. I know Emeka Emezi. Now he talk about production at North Carolina State has a thing for big freaking wideouts.
Yep.
I don't know what it is, but all their wideouts are 6'4" above. It's insane.
All of them were this year too.
And they're losing AJ Green. You know what? Hold on. Let me think about this a little bit. They're losing AJ Green. They're losing Christian Kirk. Well, they could probably sign, but
you want to see the wideouts? Take one.
How's Jake Cohn even on a board? He's so bad.
Jake. Is it Jack or Jake? Now I'm blanking.
Jack Cohn.
Jack Cohn. So Jack Cohn, he's gonna be a lock for QB too. Like I feel like he's just like or like a QB, like a back. He's gonna be a career backup quarter like Chase Daniel. Like,
I'd rather have Dustin Crum. Crum's at least a little bit exciting. Like give you something.
Athletic. What about Mackenzie Millen, bro?
Oh my God.
Mackenzie Millen actually can't throw the football though. It's sad, like you want him to be good so bad, but like he's actually horrible.
Go back. Yeah, honestly, let's go Emeka. So like his name, double E's.
And he's a physical freak, like at the catch point.
Yeah.
He got Andrew Booth a couple times in that NC State game. All right, 219. Let's go to work now.
Yeah, who you got? The main wideout, Andre Miller. Polk's not a bad name right there. He was good for Mississippi State.
Yeah.
And I was watching.
I like Tate Martin. If I'm picking a wide receiver, it's Tate Martin and Tyquan Thornton. I like both of those guys. With limited film I've watched, but just watching football like those.
Right. How much Tyquan have you watched? To be completely
honest? No. I've watched Baylor a few times, and he's their leading receiver. That's about the extent I know Tyquan. We already got one of the most slept on running backs in the draft.
You did. I'm actually jealous. Wait, did I end up not getting a running back?
Oh, tough. You picked Abram Smith, and I tricked you in your mind.
No.
There's some good running backs on the board.
I'm gonna cry. I'm sorry, Cardinals fans. You'll just sign James Conner for a 1-year deal. It's not a big deal.
You're gonna ask for a lot of money because kind of.
No, he's not. He can't.
He kind of deserves it.
No, he can't. He won't get anything.
All right, I'm gonna go to Steer Greer, I think, just because I liked what I saw out of him.
Hey, high upside
He was
player.
healthy, like he's a playmaker.
Yeah.
Round.
Sticking behind Kevin Bird, whatever how you say his name. Is Brian Cook? Oh no, Brian Cook's a good player this late in the draft. Didn't see him. All right.
No, this is my pick. Back off my pick. That's crazy.
Nick Muse.
I want a big blocking tight end, like Justin Rigg from Kentucky. Brandon Chapman's actually a freak in the weight room from Wake. He's just not.
Have you watched? How much Arkansas football have you watched?
A decent amount. Why? Who you asked me?
What's their tight end's name?
I can tell you.
Dude, I don't understand how he's starting. He's got some of the worst athleticism out of a tight end I've ever seen. It was hard watching him.
Grandma Gemmel.
Gemmel.
Linebacker too.
I love that.
He's a smart.
I love
player.
that pick.
Good football player.
Good draft so far.
I think you have one more pick. 242.
I hope so. God, I hope so. I just want to. Oh, wait. Noah Ellis. Where is he? Down. Right there.
You tackle.
Yep. Idaho defensive tackle. This man is a dog.
I don't know.
Absolute. I don't know. Strong as hell. He's got like the farm strength, like corn-fed strength. I love him. That's a big pick.
That's
He's going to be going. He'll be like a 5th round pick, I think.
You got 2 more, bro.
I'm eating. I'm chilling. I knew this. Malapai, that's not a bad pick to replace Chase Edmonds, I guess. I don't know.
Kevin Harris, I had as my RB2 in the 2022 preseason. I loved him, and then he had COVID, and then he just been.
You're gonna CJ Verdell.
Yeah.
If we're trying to replace Chase Edmonds, I think Verdell is he. I thought he was stayed in school. Is he Kenny?
Did he? CJ Verdell?
I don't. Let me
He might have, because I know who's that?
No, the other kid transferred. It was
Travis Dye.
The guy who wears no gloves.
Eddie Brown is good. I mean, he's like impressive.
Is he the big guy?
Oh, Ricky Pearson. He's
number 8 on NC State, right? He was the bigger back.
Yeah.
I
just had a decent senior bowl.
I'd rather try to replace a speed back this late. Cameron, remember your love for Cameron Harris?
I loved him.
You thought this kid was going to be. I
missed.
You know who's better? Kevin.
That was back in my days where I just saw a guy who's strong, and then I'm like, give me him. Max Borghi, Kevin Marks. There's like not Zaquandre White. There's like.
Where's Josh Mack? That's Zamir White. Is Zamir White like a bad pick here?
No, it's a great pick. I love Zamir White. He's so slept on.
What? Yeah, I'll go Zamir White because I think I have the most promise out of him out of anyone else.
Yeah, he's good. I don't get what the deal is with him.
Yeah. All right, get me out of this. Go to best player available. What do we got? What do we got?
As a friend, I'll advise maybe
Please help me at this point.
Tate Martin.
Tate Martin,
6'3" possession receiver who I think will get burned his first year.
Who was the other receiver for them? Number 80, Preston or something like that.
I don't know his name.
I don't know, but hey, if you like it that much.
Devin Tompkins is actually a flyer. He's a little bit like Rondell Moore, but he put up some dummy. He had like 1,500 yards for Utah State. He's a good ball player.
I'm gonna let you make the pick here because honestly, I haven't watched tape on most of these guys.
Brenton Covey's the best. I haven't watched tape on these guys either, but I just know them because I watched them.
Yeah, you watch college football a lot, so.
Brenton Covey, he is the best returner in the game. He's a 6-year guy. Really impressive. Let's go back to the big board here. Who do I like? Who's a little sleeper? Chance Campbell from Ole Miss. I mean, he's a ball player. He'll be.
Where he played before Ole Miss, right?
Yeah, the Terps.
Terps, baby.
Yeah.
I use a fast linebacker. They already got one fast linebacker, but Naylor would be good.
I'm gonna draft Tate Martin for you.
Thank you. I love that pick.
Yeah,
I love
he's
that
good.
pick.
I mean, anyone who can catch for 900 plus yards with Spencer Sanders he's good. All right, let's go over your picks. Trent McDuffie, I love. Darian Kinnard. We'll see what your plans are. I think he's a guard. I really do. I just think he's on the edge. John Metchie's a great pick. A really good pick.
Third round, it's good value.
You like this guy? That was you.
I love him.
You got some big dogs.
You
definitely reloaded on the offense side of the ball, but just like late, you know, like you didn't get any studs. Maybe John.
Well, I think their biggest problem was cornerback last year because Byron Murphy towards the end of the year really fell off, and they didn't get much production out of Marco Wilson. So I like that pick. I think it fits well.
Yeah, I'm actually optimistic about Marco Wilson though. Yeah. Who's your favorite pick of the draft? It's got to be McDuffie.
Yeah, it's McDuffie or Metchie for the value. I think Metchie in the third round is a really good pick, and then like I need to do more research on Zamir White and why he's not considered like higher on boards.
I think it's because people consider him stiff, but like that's not his game. His game is like being an absolute bruiser.
Right.
He's a bruiser, and he's actually shows like some decent bursts. Like the dude has some power and burst to him. He's just no like Christian McCaffrey, Alvin Kamara in space, but like, I mean, he's also massive.
How many people are?
That's his most recent Instagram picture. He looks like Thanos. It's nuts. This guy's bricked up. Tyler Linderbaum, I love that pick. I mean, we going after the trenches like Mike. This probably is like realistically what Mike Vrabel will do. Like trenches, bruiser running back. Dolchich is I love the player. I don't know if I love the fit. Like they're gonna have to ask him to like inline block a lot, and that's probably not his strong suit.
Right.
Dontario Drummond, I like that.
That's pick of the draft.
Shout out to there. Pascal, I like. You know, he's my guy. Dylan Parham, I like. That's what I mean, though. D'Angelo Malone's like he's a different. Like Josh Pascal is more of a 3 tech, and D'Angelo Malone's more of an outside linebacker, standing up, being in space in the flat.
And you said that Landry's a free agent, right? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know if you're gonna get. I think they gotta get Landry back because D'Angelo. Who wins? Who wins?
So to full transparency, I think you win just because of your later. Like you had a lot of good picks at the
trade helped me out. The trade was a little unfair.
Yeah, like Drummond, Pascal, Parham, Malone. And you fill the tight end need. Abram Smith, whatever, you probably could have got someone better, but you got sabotaged. And still not even a bad pick because one, he's a sick player, and two, when Derrick Henry went down, that offense wasn't nearly as good. And you can replace Derrick Henry kind of with Abram Smith, same kind of run style. Yeah.
If the picks I really like, I think my Tyler Linderbaum I like.
Yep.
And I don't know, dude, because I like. Bernhard Raimann, I think a lot of people are way higher than him as a third-round guy. A lot of people have him in the first round. And a little bit of a project. I don't know if you'll see the field that much as a first-year guy, but he's going to be good. And I'm really optimistic about his development. Pascal, Dylan Parham, they'd probably win it. I'd probably give myself the edge, too, just because I got 3 extra picks, and I was able to use them to get some good prospects. But I think Trent McDuffie is probably the best steal of the draft. I have a top 10 grade on this dude. He's really
Damn, do you really?
Maybe not top 10. I think he's my top 15, though.
Okay. Yeah, I like it.
I'm a big Trent McDuffie guy. All right. That'll do it. Y'all let us know in the comments below who had the better draft. Appreciate y'all rocking with the Rock Boys, and we'll be back with our D-tackle rankings next episode. Peace, y'all.